Say university.
In your channel.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Scarlett and today we have Gyuri on here. We're gonna make sushi and then we're gonna do a booty workout together. We have some girly chit chats later on. So Gyuri, what is your Instagram profile?
I don't remember.
I will just put that out in the description box below. And yeah, this is my new BFF. Say university. University. It's so cute. Okay, so now we are going to get the sushi started. Oh my god, this is not how we open.
Yes.
So now we got the seaweed and you will see those little lines right here go this way. And you want to keep it perpendicular to this place that we're rolling. So if we're rolling like that, the lines to be like this. Meanwhile, Gyuri is cutting the carrots. Okay, just be careful. Cucumbers are done. And now we're gonna cook the salmon. I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna leave the skin alone. We're gonna cook it in this size. Cutting the avocados and the carrots. Okay. Now we are going to stop cooking the salmon when it's just a little bit. We want to leave the pink side in here, so we don't want to overcook them. Here is the rice. We spread it out, but we don't want a lot of rice to be here, so we don't want a thick layer, and we want to leave a little bit of space in here for that to glue onto itself later. To make the sushi sauce, it is very simple. All you need is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sriracha, 1/4 a teaspoon of sesame oil, a pinch of lemon, and a pinch of garlic salt. And then you gotta mix it up. So now everything is coming together. We're gonna add fish in here. We're going to cut the fish to smaller pieces. And we just wanna line it up on one side. We don't wanna spread it all over. We're gonna use carrots. We could also marinate the carrots in vinegar, but we just want them crunchy, so we're just gonna have it this way. Avocado. Speed it up. And now I am going to roll this up. Okay, this is the most exciting, scary part. Just grab everything on one side, make it all firm, and move it just slowly at a time. Okay. My first sushi rolls never turned out great, but you know, like as I move on, like later sushis, they turn out better. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the first one, this one looks good. Okay. We want it as tight as possible. Okay. Small. See how it looks. My skills are going to be revealed. Oh my god. It's dropped out, but it's fine. I mean, it is not the best looking sushi in the world, but it makes the job, you know? So burrito, and we're gonna cut it open. Okay, the next time, the second one is going to be better, and we're gonna make Let's Gyuri do that.
Oh.
Learn how the sushi master does. Yeah, you are. You make this perfect. Go, Gyuri, go.
You make me so nervous.
Okay, I'll stop it. It's good. Ooh, yes. Ooh, the secret is like that. Just do the one roll, make it circular, and do it again. Yeah. And don't do it like one continuous motion like me. So the don't and the do's. It's not the do's and the don't, it's the don'ts. And then we show the do. This is how we do. This is how we do it. Get deported to this plate. These are the better looking ones. So for the workout, we did it at the apartment gym because the school rec center would have barbells was not open. They were having like a football game. So we did goblet squats and I used 35 pounds for that. Make sure that you're going down as low as possible. Gyuri only did 10 pounds because she just started lifting like last week. Haha, my influence. But I see a lot of improvements in her form, techniques, and so on. So after that, we use the same amount of weight. You can also lower that because for the Bulgarian lunges, it is going to be harder due to your control for the balance. And then make sure it is slow and control and you are extending your knees out to as much as you can and stretch it out so that it targets more of the glutes.
Need to slow down, that's just what they say shit. On a road now, Santa's making lists, bitch.
After that, we use the easy bar to do the hip thrust, very lightweight and high rep for 15 to 20 repetitions. I actually want to use really heavy, but since we don't have access, it's fine. And then we use the same amount of weight to do the stiff leg deadlift. Make sure that you're keeping your torso straight and you are bending your knees a little in and squeeze your butt as you extend back your hips. Yeah. And last but not least, we did a superset, whereas one person is doing the cable squats and the other person is doing lying hip extensions. And I'm so sorry, the angle I filmed was so bad. So yeah, just have to blur it out. Hope you don't mind. And that was it. The overall workout, super good. So for the previous one, I did these for 3 sets for each one.
Tease what they want, see, but they don't ever say shit. Back to the basics, you gotta keep your patience. Risk, I don't think they're ready for the shit.
One of the questions is how to manage your time during grad school, like for fitness wise, to manage our time and for whatever thing that needs to happen in life. So what are your tips, Gyuri? Okay, I'll start first. For me, if I want to hang out with a friend or if I want to have fun, I will have 100% fun and switch out anything else. Not worry about the stuff that needs to be done, and when I go back to studying or whatever, then I would get back to it. One thing that works for me a lot is to switch off your phone or put your phone somewhere in the room that is not around you, and you could use a timer for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, like to give your mind really great concentration. And then after that, you can have fun, like have breaks. And I also like using Google Calendar. That really helps with me. I use color coding to see, like, to categorize them into different functions so that I don't pair up, like, for example, if that activity needs a lot of mind work, and I won't pair up with like lots of stuff that needs mind work on the same day because that will like exhaust my mind, How about for you?
Yeah. It's hard. Just do it by yourself.
Gyuri's just going to clap. So what Gyuri told me is do not overwork yourself, because that's what happened to her in college. She worked so hard. She just stayed at school. Like, she didn't even come back to her house, and she was isolated from her friends. That is not super sustainable for the long run. So that is not a good time management thing. Just try to, handle things that you can. For me, another thing that I overload the stuff that I can do on my plate. So at the end, I juggle with everything and I give a poor quality for all of that. So that's what my main tips are. Oh, the second question is, how did we get into fitness and what are the tips for keeping up with it and continuing that? So Gyuri, how did you get into fitness?
Honestly, I have more free time than before. So I will do something except just lying on the bed.
Why did you choose to go to the gym? Another reason.
Because I saw many of your pictures. I also want to get that your good trip.
Thank you. At least I'm so glad that at least what I put out there inspire people, you know. But what I don't want it to happen is people getting depressed because they put in some work and they don't see any changes. It's not just like one session and you give 5 hours. You can't do that. You have to just be consistent with it. Like go an hour or 30 minutes every single day and then stretch that out over a year. And that's when you see like massive changes. Another thing that's important is you have to get the techniques right. Like you need to be eating well. For me, when I first started working, I think eating was a big problem too because I was scared of like eating too much. So I wasn't gaining muscle as much as I wanted. And then know your macros, have enough protein. Like fitness, like you don't have to be like robotic. Like you just have to be a human, and sometimes you make mistakes and you learn and you improve, and fitness is always about improving. Like Gyuri last week, she could barely do squats. She was like squatting. She was like squatting like that. But this week, her squats are like, whoa. Oh my God. I'm so mind blown. Like she improved so much. And last week she was like waddling on a normal lunge. And this week she's doing Bulgarian lunges. Look at her.
I'm so proud of me now.
Yeah. So like be happy of those little changes that your body goes through. It is so rewarding at the end of the day because at the end of the day, you are the person that you're comparing yourself and you're working to be better. Like just know the techniques right, have fun, and find a girlfriend who likes working out too. Gyuri is getting into it and I'm like so happy working out with her. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I know Gyuri is not here anymore, but I want to say all are going to move forward to be the best version of ourselves, not just in the gym, but also in life too. The best version of you, which can be different from anyone else. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much again. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.